Hello everyone, myself Janice Desai. Today I am going to explain two important types of network, MAN and WAN. First of all, introduction. A MAN or metropolitan area network is used to connect networks within a city or a large campus. A MAN or wide area network connects networks across very large areas such as states, countries, or continents. Both of these network types are essential in our daily life. MAN helps in providing high speed connectivity inside a city, while WAN ensures long distance communication across the world. They are used for internet access, cloud services, business operations, banking systems, and overall global communications. Understanding MAN and WAN helps us see how small networks connect to large global network like the internet. Now, what is MAN? Let us see what is MAN in deep. A metropolitan area network or MAN normally covers anywhere from 5 to 50 kilometers. It connects multiple lanes located within a city so that organization can share data quickly and securely. MANs mostly use fiber optic cables which provide high bandwidth and very good reliability. They are commonly used for citywide projects such as public Wi-Fi, government communications system, CCTV surveillance, and traffic monitoring. So MAN works as the middle layer between LAN and WAN, giving a balance of speed coverage and cost effectiveness for urban connectivity. As you can see in this diagram, that MAN connects LAN and WAN simultaneously. Now, what is characteristics of MAN? MAN has some important characteristics. First, it provides high speed than WAN because the distance is shorter and mostly fiber cables are used. It usually supports ring or mesh topology, which helps in reliability. If one path fails, the network automatically uses another path. MANs are used for applications like e-governance, interbank communication, university networks, and city monitoring system. They also allow scalability, meaning bandwidth can be increased as the city grows digitally. Because of its structure and coverage, MAN becomes a very practical solution for urban level communications. Now, next part is WAN. So now we will learn what is WAN in deep. A wide area network or WAN connects networks that are far apart, sometimes across different countries and continents. WAN is the backbone of global business, cloud service, and the internet itself. WAN uses different technologies like fiber optic networks, microwave links, and even satellite communications. Since the distances are very large, WAN may have lower bandwidth and high latency compared to MAN. But WAN is essential because it allows global communication connecting millions of networks worldwide. In fact, the internet is the biggest example of WAN. As you can see in the diagram, WAN have all the main networks like LAN and MAN. So we can say that WAN is the major part of our network as it connects the data from one place to another. Now, characteristics of WAN. WAN covers the largest geographical areas, so it is mostly uses leased communication lines provided by telecom companies. Data in WAN travels through the many routers, gateways, and undersea cables, which naturally increases delay. Security is a big concern in WAN because long distance transmission faces more risk. WAN also requires expensive equipment to maintain performance over large distances. However, WAN enables very important functions like remote office communications, international banking transactions, multinational business operations, and cloud computing. So, even though WAN is complex and expensive, it is a critical part of the global communication system. Now, technologies used in WAN and WAN. So for main technologies like Metro, Ethernet, DWDM, FDDI and WiMAX are commonly used. These technologies ensure reliable, fast and high capacity communication within cities. For WAN, technologies includes MPLS, frame relay, ATM, VSAT, satellite communication and IPsec VPNs. Modern WANs use SD-WAN which automatically selects the best network path for performance and reliability. Huge undersea fiber optic cables play a major role by carrying massive amounts of international data traffic. Together, these technologies make both MAN and WAN efficient, scalable, and secure. So now comparison between MAN and WAN. MAN and WAN differ mainly in size, speed, and cost complexity. MAN covers a city or metropolitan region and usually provides higher speed because the distance is shorter and fiber is used. WAN covers the entire countries or continents, so latency is higher and bandwidth can be lower. MAN is easier to deploy and cheaper to maintain since it stays within one city. WAN, on the other hand, requires global carriers, long distance infrastructures, and advanced routing systems. which makes it more expensive. WAN is the best for city level connectivity, while WAN is essential for connecting different cities, countries, and for enabling global internet communications. Now, advantages of MAN and WAN. So, first of all, MAN provides high speed connectivity across a city, which helps organizations share resources easily. It reduces cost because companies can share servers, databases, and service. It supports city surveillance, traffic system, and high quality communication between institutions. Whereas WAN allows worldwide communication. It supports cloud computing, remote access, online banking, and international business operations. WAN can handle millions of users spread across different regions. Both MAN and WAN offer redundancy and reliability, ensuring networks continue working even if one part fails. Now we have limitations of MAN and WAN. So basically, despite the advantage, MAN and WAN have limitations. MAN has a high installation and maintenance cost, especially when laying fibers across an entire city. It can also face disruptions from weather or physical damage. WAN has more challenges: high latency, security risk, expensive infrastructure, and dependence on telecom providers. Satellite WAN has very high delay, so it is not suitable for real-time activities like gaming or live meetings. Overall, both networks require continuous upgrades and investment to maintain their performance. So, in conclusion, we can say that men and women from the backbone of the regional and global communications. Men provides fast city-wide connectivity using fiber networks, while WAN connects countries and continents for long-distance communications. Both are essential for service like internet access, cloud computing, business operations, and international data transfer. So we can say that man is used within a city or a state. But if we want to connect countries or continents, so we have to use WAN, as it has a wide area to communicate, and we can use WAN for it. Thank you.